Welcome back, everyone. Halloween might be a spooky holiday, but its treats make it sweet and delicious.
We got some good stuff for you today, thanks to Casey Steele, the owner of Square One Kitchens. We're doing fondue today, or?
Kind of. We're going to use different chocolates, like the melted wafers that you'd use for cake pops, to create different Halloween decorations.
Nice.
So yeah, there's a lot of different things. These are just a handful of things, and we'll see what all we get through in the time that we have together today.
All right.
So the first thing we're going to start with is, I've got 2 fondue pots that I have melted chocolate in. That's just an easy way for me to keep the chocolate melted and not have to microwave it repeatedly. So I'm going to fill a couple baggies with some chocolate. I like to use these because they're disposable and usually have them around your house. So we just got some melted chocolate, and we're going to start off by making some eyeballs for our treats today.
Nice.
So you can buy candy eyeballs, but these are fun because you can make different sized eyeballs and different designs. So I'm going to have each of you start by making little round circles or ovals or stars or whatever shape you want the whites of your eyeballs to be. I'll let you start. And we have parchment paper down here, so then the chocolate's going to harden on that and we can peel it right off.
And how big? I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess, but how big?
Maybe like a dime.
Dime? Okay.
Yeah, somewhere between a dime and a nickel would probably be good for what we're doing today.
And this is just white chocolate that I have over here?
Yep. And we'll color it later too, and put some orange and some green in there to make some fun other colors. So here's one for you, Chris.
So is this just like white chocolate bark, so people at home kind of go, oh, I can just go get that, or?
Yep, so you could use almond bark, or these are like the Wilton chocolate wafers, that kind of a thing that you can use for. So then we'll just kind of smooth them out a little bit with the back of our spoon. And then I would probably make a couple more.
Okay.
So we'll do a few different things with eyeballs. And then we'll use the actual semi-sweet chocolate for our pupils of our eyeballs.
What's the difference between why you use semi-sweet versus the
like milk or
milk chocolate
or dark?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just a taste preference.
Okay. I feel like most recipes call for the semi-sweet, but
yeah, I think it just makes the overall sweetness, kind of tames it back a little bit, so it's not over the top. Because your milk chocolates are usually a lot sweeter than your semi-sweets. So, and then you can use this one to draw little pupils in there.
Oh.
So we're doing these first so that we can let them harden while we work on our other stuff. So I'm going to do a couple eyes.
Nice. Oh, the smell of this chocolate makes me want to just squeeze this into my mouth.
And then if you want to, oh man, you're doing some big ones.
Yeah, we're going to kind of see what we can come up with here, right?
Here's some
This is my pupils?
pupils for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. So another fun thing you could do with the chocolate is you can make a little tombstone or other little decorations for on top of a cupcake. So for this, you'd just draw.
Whoops, that wasn't a good move.
You do the outline and then you fill it in. So basically like flooding it like you would with royal icing. Except for you don't have to be as careful with this stuff. And then you can use regular chocolate to write, you know, RIP or whatever you want to put on there.
Oh, and see, look, I always dread stuff where I feel like I have to try to be artsy, but...
Oh yeah, no, you're doing great. That was a perfect shape. Very nice.
And this would be super fun with the kids.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
Yep. And it's easy. You can do lots of different store-bought, you know, like I just bought cookies and Rice Krispie treats and that kind of stuff. So you wouldn't even have to necessarily make all of it. You could just do the...
What do you make? Oh, is that a cemetery thing?
Little tombstone.
Tombstone, nice.
Yeah.
Did
really
you smooth
scary.
yours, or did you just fill it in?
I leave these ones. I just filled it in, but you could smooth it too. I'm going to show the viewers a cool way to do a spider web. So on a cookie, I just pour some chocolate right into the middle. And try not to go over the edge. If it happens, it happens. It's all right. And then
you
you're
make a mistake, just eat it before anyone sees it.
Perfect, yeah. No one needs to know. And then using the white chocolate, you just draw little circles all the way around the edge, and then do a smaller one inside of that.
Nice.
And a smaller one in there. And then what makes it the spider web is you take your toothpick and just drag the white through the chocolate.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, if you guys
And
want to
easy.
try. Yep. Oh yeah, super easy, and it looks really cool. And you could do this on the parchment paper too, and then you could peel it off and put it onto a cupcake or a frosted cookie or whatever you'd like. So then you got a little spider web design.
That looks fancy.
Yeah.
And
It
that
looks
took you
awesome.
like under a minute.
Yeah, yep. You could do another thing you could do with the cookie is kind of like, what's his name? Jack Skeleton. Is that the guy from The Nightmare Before Christmas? I was trying to think of that on my way here.
Skellington? That's what they're saying in our ear?
Is that what it was? I'm not sure. I don't remember. But you could do the same thing with just basically reverse, where you do white chocolate on the bottom, and then you draw.
That's
a
awesome.
little- yeah. So you can make him cute and not super scary. You know, like he's pretty
Yeah.
fun looking.
Kiddos would love that.
Yeah. So then you got a little Jack, the skeleton guy from
That's
Nightmare
great.
Before Christmas. The other thing that we do, so these are probably, I don't think these will harden in time, but we could have frosted cupcakes, and then you stick these, you know, your little tombstones upright in them, or your
Oh, yeah.
spiders, that kind of
Nice.
thing. You can make a witch hat using a Hershey Kiss, kind of like this, where you do the chocolate, stick the Hershey Kiss on the top, and then you could pour chocolate over it if you want it to match.
Cute.
And then you have a little witch's hat too.
How long typically would this take to dry?
Usually the chocolate wafers, they harden pretty quick, versus if you use a chocolate chip, that would take a little bit longer. So it's pretty warm in here, so it takes a little bit longer for them to set. But
Good stuff, though, Case. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
People want to reach out to you. Is there a way they can do that?
Yep, you can find contact information at squareonekitchens.com, or all of our upcoming classes are on there too. Hoping to add a few soon
good.
here. So
We always
guys-
run out of time. There's so much more you could do.
I know I was gonna dip some Rice Krispies or
Maybe you
marshmallows.
can do
with
that
googly
offset, and then
eyes.
we'll just eat
Yeah.
them and
Yeah.
show them off. Thank you very much, Case. All right, stay with us. When we come back, special event coming up at NDSU. We'll tell you all about it.